Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hitting the Virtual Road YouTube channel. I know it has been a while, but I can finally say welcome back to American Truck Simulator. And today we are going to be taking this beautiful speedboat from, where are we? Let me look. Jefferson City, Missouri, up to Kansas City, Missouri. 187 miles, 3 hours, 39 minutes. This should be pretty interesting. First I'm gonna just walk around the truck. Make sure everything works. Turn on my high beams quickly. We're using my Mack Pinnacle. I love this truck a lot. It's probably my favorite truck in the game. This big boat only weighs like 8,000 pounds, something like that. It's not that heavy, but the way it's on the trailer, it's like floating. It has these supports. Very cool. Also have the straps. Very cool. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Enough chit chat. So the reason I've been absent from YouTube for a while is my computer's been having some issues and I've had to get those issues fixed. Just like it wouldn't stay connected to the internet, so I had to take it to someone, get it fixed, but now it seems to be working fine. Stop, wait for this gate to open. The road trip DLC is one I'm really excited for it. So we'll definitely, I'm probably gonna buy that and we'll definitely see some content on that. I mean, this game is a big open world trucking game and it makes a very great game for road trips and driving cars around. This is gonna be a tight corner. Oh, shh. Oh, we are hitting the sign for the place that I picked up at. That ain't good. See, I told you that was a tricky corner. Okay, we're good. Did my truck get damaged? Did my truck get damaged? Yeah, 1% on my trailer. Yeah, that's okay. As long as my cargo isn't damaged, I'm okay. So yeah, the road trip DLC and then the Louisiana DLC is coming out soon as well. I think it's coming out soon, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, a new update just came out for this game. Not much was added. Some new cargoes for the trailer I'm using, which I believe I'm towing one of them. And they also added some like more features, like get the game ready for consoles, because it's probably gonna be coming to console in like the next, I don't know, a year, something like that. But so if you want to play this game but you don't have a PC or gaming laptop, you will be able to play it on console soon. Oh, sorry buddy, I'm cutting you off. Thanks for stopping though. I'm speeding. The speed limit's 25. You'll notice all these real companies as we're driving. That's a mod. I don't know if the creator of the mod had to get like the licensing from all the companies, because there's a lot of real life companies. But there's a ton of them. And then we're going across this beautiful bridge. This beautiful bridge. Look at that. Just past a PT Cruiser. That is one of the... People say it's one of the ugliest cars ever made. I kinda like it, you know, it's unique. Roundabout. Roundabouts are the bane of every trucker. I mean, America doesn't have many of them. Where are you going, Mr. Charger? Oh, you're going that way. Oh, you're gonna... I think I pulled out too far, so that's why they're letting me go. Let's just make sure I don't crunch it. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Right, we're about to enter onto the highway. Look at that. So the place we are delivering to is one of my favorites in the game. It's called Subtropolis, and it's a huge underground, like, cave system, kind of. It was built out of, like, I believe an old mine. And some companies, like I believe the EPA has some offices there. I believe USPS does too. It's just a very cool place to deliver. I did have this mod that added snow and installed in the game, but with the new update it stopped working. It would crash the game, so I had to remove it, and when a new version comes out I'll definitely install it and get some videos with that, because it's a very cool mod. It even changes the physics, so like some parts of the road will be like more slippery. What's going on up here? Oh, this lane's ending, so that's why there's some traffic. Yeah, it changes the physics, so it can be hard to drive in. Like, the weather's can get really bad. Like, it can be snowing and really foggy, so you can barely see a few feet in front of you, and it can be pretty dangerous. This game, American Truck Sim, is not for everyone. I mean, this game wants you to follow the traffic laws, and I mean, you don't have to, but I do, and the vast majority of people who play it do. It's only a small majority that don't follow the traffic laws. I mean, there are mods that add like 10,000 horsepower engines and stuff, which is, I don't know if it's unrealistic per se, but just too insane. But why does this guy have their hazard lights on? I have Maxwell in my passenger seat. Those who know who Maxwell is know who Maxwell is. I think he's like a meme cat. What does that say? Springfield. Yes, Springfield. I feel like pretty much every state has a town named Springfield in it. It's just one of those names that like every state has a place called it. The most famous Springfield's probably is Springfield from The Simpsons. Which I believe that Springfield is Springfield, Oregon. Like based on where, like some of the episodes, like what they do and the surroundings and stuff. About a month ago I had it at a place and it was getting cleaned, the inside of my computer. So now it's running a lot better. I had never had that done to my computer, so you can imagine all the hair and dust that was in it. It just runs so much better now. This is just cool, so cool. I've pretty much been using the same profile this whole time in American Truck Sim. I have like other profiles that I created and that I use, but this is my main one. I've just never like created a new main profile. This has always been it. So as a result, I have a ton of money. Money's not an issue for me, even with the realistic economy mod installed. And I have like, I've driven like 300,000 miles in this profile, which isn't a lot for a trucker. I mean, plenty of semi-trucks have over 1 million miles on them. I think my most mileage truck only has like 10k, something like that. I have like a ton of trucks that I drive. Why'd I have my signal on too early? I have like 10 different trucks that I drive, and whoa, man. I like to swing wide too, but make sure you check to make sure there's no traffic coming. I don't drive all my trucks equally. There's some I drive more than others. This is one that I drive more than others. But I have a bunch of trucks. And for some reason I think I've hired as many drivers as I can. Like I can't, even though I have more space, I cannot hire any more drivers. Which I have like 300 and something. I've loved this game even before I started playing it. Before I started playing it like 3 years ago, I used to watch YouTubers play it. And I really wanted it to come to console because like I had a console, I didn't have a gaming laptop yet, so I wanted it to come to console, but it finally will in like a year or two. And I settled, when I was playing on console, I settled for a game called Truck Driver, which was actually pretty decent. Actually, really enjoyed that game. In fact, I got it again on this PC, man. Look at that view. Gorgeous. Truck Driver's pretty good. It wasn't as in-depth as this, but it scratched my itch for a good trucking game that wasn't a mobile game. I feel like it'll probably take the SCS Software, the creators of American Truck Sim, will probably take them like a good few more years, maybe like 5 more years. Ooh, that was a big stutter there. Will probably take them like a good 5 more years before they've done all the states, realistically. Then when they've done all the states, where's the next foot forward? Well, they've started on British Columbia, Canada, so they're working on that, which is pretty cool. Wonder if they'll probably do Alaska and Hawaii. There is like a map mod that allows you to go to Alaska. There's like the coast to coast mod, which has done like every state. And I don't know how detailed each of the states are in the coast to coast mod. I'm guessing they're probably not as detailed as SCS Software does it, but I mean, this game captures every state perfectly. All the landmarks from the actual state are here, all the major highways, all the major cities. Each state has its own unique feel, it's not like copy and pasted. Each state has its own unique industries. And that's what I like about this game. When you're buying a new state DLC, because this game is $19.99. Oh, we're stopping at the wait station. This game is $19.99. But there's like a lot of like DLCs for different states and other things that you can buy and expand your world. And most of them are only like a few dollars, which is not that bad. All the trucks that are added into the game are free, like those aren't paid DLCs, which I like. And in the base game you get California, Arizona, and Nevada. And there's at least like 7 more states, something like that, that you can buy. And if you don't plan on buying any DLCs, the base game is perfectly fine, especially if you have a ton of mods. Because this game has a huge modding community of people who create mods. And a lot of them are free and really good. Let's see how much we weigh. 53,533 pounds. Which isn't that bad. It's like max weight you can be is 80,000 pounds. If you're over 80,000 pounds, you need to have some kind of, you need to have a permit if you're over. Traffic, traffic, traffic. Ooh, I almost hit that Cadillac. There's probably like a, oh yeah, I think there's it's probably like a car crash up here. Sometimes if I'm like in a rush and I don't wanna like go take an alternate route, have to like go out of my way and turn around, I'll drive through the car accident, like along the shoulder. Yeah, it is a car accident. Looks like it's just the left lane that's blocked. You can go, mister. You can go, mister. Not you, Mr. Mazda. Mr. Mazda, you're gonna wait. I don't know why when AI traffic does like abrupt stops, they turn on their hazard lights. I don't know why they did it. Oh, I think both lanes are closed. Oh, city limit Kansas City. Oh, cool. Kansas City is one of their cities in the US that is partially in 2 states. So there's one half that's in Kansas and one half that's in Missouri. Other cities that are like that include Texarkana, Texas. It's partially in Texas and partially in Arkansas. There's definitely some more cities that are like that, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. This game does a good job at incorporating famous landmarks in different states. Like they did Mount St. Helens in Washington. That's a place you can go visit. The Four Corners Monument, which is where Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and I believe Utah meet. They have that. They have Devil's Tower, which is a monument in, I believe it's Wyoming. They have Glacier National Park in Montana, Yosemite National Park, Yellowstone. Just a bunch of cool places, and we better get a move on here. Why is everyone in a standstill? Okay, I think I'm going. If no one moves, I'm gonna do something. Oh, it's starting to rain. I'm just gonna thread the needle here because the AI can't figure out what they want to do. There we go. So I'm gonna have to take this road. I'm just gonna go and see where we're gonna be turning around. Oh, it's not that bad. We're not even gonna be turning around. Okay. I'm fine with that. I don't know what happened there. Oh, looks bad. Look at that sunset in the mirror. That just looks amazing. I don't know why my wipers aren't going. I have them in auto mode. So they should be. They should be operating. They're not. Maybe I just need to give them a few minutes. I think I have auto engaged. Let me check. Let's see, rain sensor. Yeah, I have that checked. Brake. Wait your turn. MGR, I believe that was MGR. Yes, I know you expect it soon. Have this like sound improvements mod, and one of the things it does is when it's about the time that the customer expects the delivery, it plays the Nokia ringtone for some reason. That's a small thing. Okay, 7:26 is when we're gonna arrive. This game has time zones too. You can turn on time zones, so the time is different in California in-game than it is here, just like in real life. Still don't know why the auto wipers aren't working. Oh, a train! Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this truck is the air horn. Doesn't sound too good, but that's a small thing. I think I'm gonna get over because I am turning left soon. So if I can... Mr. Fire Truck, are you gonna let me over? Thanks awfully. Oh shoot, why? Oh. Thought that was the start of the turn lane. Nope, it was definitely not. These graphics do look really good though. And like the reflection of the flashing lights off the cargo and stuff. I even have a realistic gas prices mod. So the gas prices are realistic to what they are in real life, and I believe it updates daily, which is really cool. Oh, green. It's raining hard. I'm more of a daytime driver in this game. Sometimes I'll drive at night, but I like driving during the daytime more. Even though because of my realistic traffic density mod there will be more traffic during the daytime at certain times anyway. Okay. A clover leaf. Oh, hold it. Even in the rain, the truck can sometimes get a little hard to control. Woo! That guy has some speed going. Higginsville, is that what that says? I've never heard of that town. Sometimes you enter like a town and you see the name and like I've never heard of this place before. There's plenty of them. I'm sure like at least every state has like at least a couple towns that have the same name. I mean, like Boston isn't a common name for a city, like, but like some less common ones a lot of states have many towns with the name. Oh really? Another wait station. You serious, game? That's randomly generated. You're having to stop at one of these is like randomly generated, so sometimes you do, sometimes you won't. Sometimes I'll have to stop at 3 wait stations in a row. Sometimes I won't have to stop at any. All depends on what the game thinks. Nothing's changed, obviously. Our wait wouldn't change unless I added something or took something out. How close are we? We should be getting close. Yeah, we are. We're getting close. Yeah, I think we're gonna be late delivering, but I'd rather be late delivering it than on time and possibly damaged. If I get it there in one piece, that's all that matters. Oh. Yeah, I think I need to get over. Yep, I do. Geez, 45. Kansas City. Here we are. You really want to follow the speed limits through corners, because it can be pretty easy to flip if you're not careful. Just gonna get over 2 lanes. We're clear. At nighttime, this game looks beautiful as well. I mean, you saw that there's even graffiti. Even put graffiti. Oh wait. Oh shoot. Yeah, I do need to get over. Wasn't supposed to take that exit. Man, look at this bridge too. This bridge is amazing. That hotel looks like a Hampton Inn, but I'm not sure. I love Hampton Inn. Really good hotel. It's like the only one I regularly stay at. Alright, let's go for the screen. I hope it doesn't change. Didn't. Are you going straight? No, you weren't. I just couldn't see your signal. Gonna go and turn into the oncoming lane. Just so I don't clip the wall. I don't know why they put a stop sign here, because there's a wall there, so you clearly can't drive down that way. Does that side have a stop sign too? Oh no, yeah it does. I think they could have done without one there. Yep, Subtropolis this way. Oh, a train. Nice. I think the train tracks like cross up here. I could be mistaken though. Yeah, they do. They do. I remember this place. They do. Yep. So I am gonna have to, well, not stop there, but how should we? That's a bad design. Yeah, we were going straight, but that's a right turn lane. This is a straight lane. Directly across from me is a left turn lane. Just like a badly designed intersection there. As you can see, the cab moves. The cab has its own suspension, so it moves when I go over bumps. I love that. And as you can see, there's the cave system. I have to drive up here and see where we're dropping it off first, though. Alright, let's see where we're taking this inside. Okay, to the purple. As you can see, each sector is color-coded. That makes it pretty easy. Now I'm gonna just reverse out here. Now let's pull in here. Oh, now the auto wipers are working. This is just such a cool place. If our world is getting nuked, I'm heading here. Right, we're dropping off just up here. So I think I'm gonna pull in here. And then pull out here and just pull forward and then be able to back straight in. Yeah, that's gonna work perfectly. Backing on in. Boom. Turn off the engine. Yeah, we're late. Alright guys, thank you for watching. It feels so good to be back making YouTube videos again. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.